Good morning, boys and girls. Today, your reading lesson is just to read this story. So I'm going to read this story with you and for you, but before we get started, let's look at some of the words that the author feels like you need to know that will help you to understand what you are reading today. So the words are sights and gain. And as we are reading, I'm going to use the context clues to try to help me decode what those words mean. So again, we are reading The Monkey and the Peas. Once upon a time, there was a king who loved to travel, but he didn't like to visit places in his own country. He thought that more beautiful sights could be seen in other lands. So I'm going to stop right here, boys and girls, because I see the word sights in this sentence, and I also see the word seen. So that kind of tells me that a sight is something that you see. So he thought more beautiful things could be seen in other lands. So let's continue to paragraph 2. One day, the king and his army were riding their horses through another strange new land, when they became tired and they set up a camp to rest. The horses were hungry, so the soldiers fed them peas. A monkey who lived in the forest was watching the king's men from a high tree. He saw that the horses were eating the peas, so he jumped down from the tree to get some of the peas for his dinner. He quickly filled his mouth and hands with peas. Then he climbed back up the tree. There he sat down to eat the peas. As he ate the peas, one pea fell from his hand to the ground. The monkey dropped all the peas he had in his hands. He ran down to look for the lost pea. The monkey could not find the one lost pea. The other peas the monkey had rolled away. He climbed up the tree again and lay on his trunk, looking sad. The monkey was very disappointed. The king was watching the monkey from the camp, and he said to himself, "To get one pea, the monkey threw away the rest? I would not be like this foolish monkey." He lost everything while trying to gain so little. So let's stop right there and talk about the word gain. The sentence says he lost everything while trying to gain so little. So knowing what we have already read, he dropped the peas, and all of them rolled away but one, and he was trying to get just the one little pea. So we can say the word gain means to get. So he lost everything while trying to get so little. So let's continue reading. I will go back to my own country. I will enjoy what I already have. So the king and his army rode back to their country. The king found many beautiful sights in his own land. So again, there's that word sights at the very end of the sentence. So he knows that his own land has very beautiful things to see. And tomorrow we will do the page that goes along with this story, and we'll talk more about what type of story this is.